Alright, so we don't have much in the way of leads. We're completely out of side quests except for the two that I don't think I want to do, and the hana-chan one that's kind of lingering in the air and loose-ended about what to do next. If nothing else, you can go back to Elise. That guy's definitely gonna attack me when he sees me.
Let's try Elise next. Come on, hurry up.
Please, sir, not another club. You really can't get enough of those hostesses, can you?
Elise's is the best. Their girls are all top-notch. Plus, they'll wear whatever you like. And I hear they'll even wear sexy costumes for you.
You mean like cosplay? Now that actually doesn't sound half bad.
That's the spirit. You're always so tired and depressed. Let's blow off some steam with a couple of cuties.
Okay.
Why is that Scott always bringing in the fat girls? I thought I told him to find me the best girls he could find.
Well, you know, to each his own.
He's out looking for new girls on Pink Street today. If he brings me another chunker, he's fired.
Seems there's a scout on Pink Street who's only going after bigger girls. He might be just the man I'm looking for. How does everything always go back to... This is Pink Street, right? Sanrio. Pink Street, okay. How does it all come back to Elise over and over again? The fact that every quest this chapter converged on Elise and is still doing so is fucking crazy. I barely understood that that was even my place because I've barely had to interact with it.
Hey, tough guy, how about a show? Only 3,000... No.
You're not the scout, apparently. Are you a scout?
My head's gonna explode. Must have had too much to drink last night. Could you go see if they've got another for... anything for a hangover at Kotobuki Drugs over there?
You sure you're okay, sir? You were still doing shots at sunrise. Maybe you should take the day off.
What choice did I have? We have to keep our customers happy when we take them out. That's part of the job.
I know. I mean, thanks to your hard work and drinking, we got them to sign the contract. So, what will it be? Stamina and Toriner. I'll get you anything you want. Nope. I don't think I can give them one. Hey there. Think you could move out of my way? Doesn't look like he speaks Japanese. Or doesn't want to let me through. That's the Chinese alleyway, right? I think on the north side of this, there was also a guy that wouldn't let me in. So you just blocked off from the Chinese area. Maybe until a later plot point. Maybe I'll play a character that speaks Chinese. I'm a hankering for some ramen, and it's gotta be ramen from Kyushu #1 star.
Oh man, that place is so much better now that the owner's back in the kitchen. It's the only place in Tokyo that uses real pork bone-based soup.
I've only eaten the instant noodle version, so I wanted to see how it compares to the real thing. Let's go. Oh my god, call back to a quest from last game, I think? Where that one guy's dream was to make the instant ramen adaptation of his favorite ramen shop or something. Now we have people that want to go try the real thing because they've only tried the other one.
Alright, calm down already. It's right down this street.
Okay, but we're still looking for a scout. Oh. That's probably it.
He must be the scout who's only bringing in the big girls. Hey, can I ask you a question? Why do you only approach heavier girls?
Why? Because they're cute.
You think so?
Sure they are. They're all so sweet as can be. Really soothes a man's soul.
I suppose.
But for some reason the manager of our club hasn't hired a single girl I've scouted. The girl he chooses are all skin and bones.
Bingo.
Say what? Could I trouble you to come with me for a moment? I'm in the middle of work right now. Can it wait? Actually, no, it can't. It totally can. Please, I'll make sure you're well compensated. Okay, why not? It's not like the boss would hire any of the girls I bring him anyway. I owe you one. He's got a good heart. He's also terrible at his job, apparently. Like, at some point, pattern recognition has to step in and he'd be like, oh, okay, clearly this isn't working. This isn't what I'm hired to do. I found one, hana-chan. See this girl? Her name's Hana-chan. What do you think of her? What do you mean? I mean, what do you think of her as a woman? This is really fucked up. I don't like this quest. Who, me? Yes, you. But I can't just say something like that in front of her. I'm way too shy. I'm begging you, just say it. Well, if you insist. I think she's amazing. What's that? Louder. I think she's amazing. She's totally my type. You hear that, hana-chan? So you don't have to go on a diet to be attractive? Isn't that right? Absolutely. This is like trying to be really... This quest is trying to be wholesome and empowering, but it's kind of harassy and distressing. What do you say, hana-chan? Do you believe me now? Please leave. Huh? Me? Ah, come on, hana-chan. What now? You told me to bring him here. Just get him out of here, will you? Alright, alright. Sorry for dragging you into this. Oh, that's okay. Was it something I said? You never can tell when it comes to women, am I right? Like her. Hana-chan, you alright? Why did you have to bring that man here? What? But you told me to. Honestly, Chief, you're as clueless as about women as ever. Hana-chan. Sometimes I just feel like losing weight. Some girls up and cut their bangs. Others suddenly go on an all-apple diet. It's just what girls do. And what's this diet? And that's what this diet's all about? I was reading a magazine, okay? A fashion magazine. A fashion magazine? That's not like you. It said that the slim look is in this spring. So I got to think about how nice it would be to wear something in style for once. Hana-chan. But no, forget about it. No more diets. Whoa, hang on a second, Hana-chan. No need to call the whole thing off. Just leave me alone. I realized something while I was waiting for you. One whiff of that deluxe kalbi and I just can't help myself. Did she eat both? Yow. It was simply divine. Meat is such a crucial part of any meal, don't you think? You ate both of them? I'll let it slide for today. I mean, you did work pretty hard out there for me. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Say, are you sure you just want to leave that nice man hanging like that? He didn't come all this way. You should at least say thank you. Right, of course. I'll be right back. Okay. See you later. She ate all of it. I don't really like beef that much. Thank you. You were a big help. That cutie sure was upset. Is she gonna be alright? Don't worry. She'll be just fine. Now, I'm not sure if this qualifies as compensation, but how about a job at my hostess club? Huh? Isn't that the same hostess club that he was already taking people to? All you're doing right now is making your boss mad. So why don't you come work at our place? We'll take care of you. But I was at Elise. Doesn't that mean that he was working at Elise? I'd like that. But are you sure you don't mind? Is your club a specialty club? No, it's not that. It's just that I'm thinking it could get kind of boring if all our girls have the same slender figure. Might be good to get a little variety going. Somebody with your taste will help bring in girls for men who want something different. Well, I have no problem pulling in curvy girls. I can guarantee you that. Excellent. Then I'll see you at the club. Yes, sir. Thank you for the opportunity. Sure thing. Take care. They say a woman's mind changes like autumn leaves. Can't believe I managed to piss off hana-chan again. I mean, just don't come in trying to police people's lives when they don't ask you to. Let people just do what they want to do sometimes instead of having to deal with your judgment about it and your input. Oh, Chief. Out wandering around as usual, I see. Well, I don't know about wandering around. I'm a busy guy, you know. Oh, spare me. You were off playing pachinko or something, weren't you? Nah, that's not in this game, actually. It's not in the PC version. Do you have any idea how many jobs it took care of while you were out goofing around? Meanwhile, the world keeps turning. Apparently, some counterfeit bills are making their ways around town. I saw it on a news site. Aha. So you've been surfing the net all day, have you? I've been gathering info for work. Whatever you say. Counterfeit bills, huh? That's bad for business. Tell me about it. I hope they catch the crook soon. I'm sure Tokyo's finest are on the case. They are not. Why do I even bother? Hello?
Hi.
Oh, hello. Chief, we've got a customer. Oh yeah? Who is it? Ah, Hayashida-san. Is it payback day already? I wish you'd keep track of these things. Here's this month's payment. This is a new character, right? Just somebody he knows already from before the game. Thank you. Just give me a moment and make sure we're all squared away. You're always so prompt with your payments, Hayashida-san. We really appreciate it. But the bills are fake, right? Times are tough, so it certainly hasn't been easy, but I've managed to hang in there. Well, in this line of business, you're a rare bird as far as customers go. Huh? Hayashida-san, did you by any chance withdraw this money from an ATM? No, I took it from the safe at work. You run a restaurant, don't you? A French restaurant. Ooh, I've got to try it out sometime. There are some, counterfeit bills in here. What? They're actually pretty well done. Definitely good enough to fool the eye. Probably couldn't fool an ATM, though. Counterfeit bills, like the ones I just read about online? Yeah, that's how side quests work in this game. You pretty much just, like, introduce a thing and then you just walk directly into that thing in the world immediately. Could be. And I'm thinking we just found the man responsible. What are you saying? That's a little extreme. Sorry, bad joke. I doubt you'd knowingly use fake bills. I'm sure you're beyond reproach. Of course I am. I've been working my fingers to the bone to pay back this money. Why would I try to swindle my way out now? Exactly. Do you remember when you got this money? Let's see. Sorry, I'm a little frazzled. Last week I deposited everything at the bank, so this must have happened sometime after that. Well, that helps narrow it down. Any suspicious customers come by this past week? Suspicious customers? Say, someone who ordered a 1,000 yen dish and paid with a 10,000 yen bill. Sure, that happens pretty often. What? People regularly pay with 10 times? Oh, right, to get change. Wow, I'm really out of practice on the idea of using cash. Anybody ask you to break big bills as they paid? Yeah. Yes, there was somebody like that a couple days ago. I couldn't exactly say no. That might be our man. Do you remember what he looked like? He struck me as a kind of Yakuza type, and he was pretty intimidating, so it's kind of hard for me to turn him down. That's gotta be him! Super shady! Very interesting. Now let me ask you this. Are you much of an artist, Hayashida-san? Me? I don't draw very well, no. Ah, I see. Well, I'm no Picasso myself, so that just leaves. Huh? Who, me? Yep. It's your time to shine, hana-chan. Show us what you can do. Well, alright. Hayashida-san, would you please describe this customer? Whatever you can remember. Let's see. He was about 40 years old and... 40 years old. That's about all I can remember. I see. So something like this? Wow, flawless. What's wrong? So we're looking for some kind of ogre? Oh, I don't know. It does kind of look like him. Really? Are you sure you're not just being polite? Oh, come on. You told me to draw, so I did. Forgive me, I had no idea you were so bad at it. Now then, Hayashida-san. Do you really see a resemblance? Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. I see. And here I thought I was a man of the world. Chief? Never mind. Hana-chan, can you make me some copies of this? About 50 or so should do. Like, I'm not embarrassed enough? Look, I'll make the copies, but don't tell me you're going to try and find this guy yourself. Thinking about it. Oh, you don't have to go that far. I'll replace the fakes right away. Besides, wouldn't this be better left in the hands of the police? Don't worry. I'll take care of it. I'll be in touch if I find out anything. If you say so. I suppose I'll be on my way then. Just taking it on our own to find a counterfeiter just out in the wild. I've got your copies ready. Are you really gonna go look for this guy? That's the plan. So what do you want? What do you want to do that for? Weren't you just talking about how Tokyo's finest were on the case? I did intend to let them handle it, yes, but it's a different story when one of my customers is involved. My customer's money holds a deep significance to them. For Hayashida-san, it's a tangible fruit of all the hard work he's put into making delicious food. Way I see it, fake money's like spitting in the face of everyone who puts in a hard day's work. And well, frankly, it pisses me off. Chief? I'm not entirely sure this is the culprit, but it's all I have to go on right now. I'll ask around. Take care of the office while I'm gone, alright? Chief, can't you at least try to get through some of this paperwork first? Nah, it's way more exciting. Enjoy the office work, bye. I never do that. I'm always sleuthing and punching people and stuff. Hana-chan really slaved over this sketch. I guess I should start to hand him out. I'll stop at my friends' places first. Maybe somebody who usually deals in big bills. Like the owner of Sushi-jin. That's like around the corner. We should be there in just a moment. They were both positioned like Pokemon characters, so I didn't know if they were going to come after me. I did not trust that. Sushi-jin. Well, if it isn't Akiyama-san. Hey there, chef. How's your back? Oh, it's jacked. Honestly, I'm aching all the time. Hurts so damn much I can't even get down the stairs. Sorry to hear that. Listen, can I ask you to contact me if you see anyone like this? The hell's this? Your daughter draw it? Like, I've got kids. Look, I know it's terrible, but apparently it really captures the essence of this guy. You don't say. Well, okay, I'll show it to my staff. Thanks. I'll have to bring Hana-chan by one of these days. Sure thing, but call me the day before, will you? I gotta stock up before she gets here. That gal can eat. Now for Popo at Nakamichi Alley. It's pretty desolate over that way. No telling what sort of shady characters might drop in. Nakamichi. Isn't that just this next street over? Yes. Oh, there's the alley. Yo, Nakamichi Alley is considered to be this entire extended area. Shit. Alright, we'll find Popo. There's Popo. They almost can't get through a single conversation without reinforcing the fact that Hana-chan is overweight. It's kind of a bummer. Pardon me, you know, something about you just screams and beat me senseless. And since I got to you first, I figure I deserve a little prize, like your wallet. Authentic accent, nailed it. Nope. Ow! Rude. There's another one. They all wear the same hood. Oh, there's something. Yay! Most of these punches were wasted. That's enough of him. A fifth guy. They just keep coming. Headshot. God, that's just a lot to deal with. It's a really bad time for him. Out. Go. I don't necessarily remember what my... I was gonna say I don't necessarily remember what my discovery power is. My recovery power is, but then I don't necessarily remember if I have it yet. What the hell? You're strong. Whoever said I could sneak up on you from behind was totally wrong. An astonished Torrenter. I mean, you didn't sneak up behind me. You just talked to me and then fought me face to face. So you already fucked up the whole premise, really. Good job, bro. Welcome. Hello, Akiyama-san. Yo, how's business? You know, I gotta say, the competition's pretty fierce. Throw in some shoplifters and it's a real struggle. Sounds rough. Listen, can you do me a favor and let me know if you ever see this guy? This some kind of Rorschach test? A what now? No, supposedly the resemblance is uncanny. So if you see him, you got it. Stop at Volcano. Lots of people there. Volcanic Volcano? I'm gonna meet it? The celebrity, the star? I never thought we'd meet face to face. Volcanic Volcano, here I come. What an absurd name for a place. There you are, Volcanic Volcano. How did you end up like this? So you can actually go in here. Oh, is this the pachinko? Oh my god, it is. Just that wave of noise. Aladdin Chance. What? The hell you just say to me? These places are supposed to kind of be hell. Just this endless wave of noise. Just going with the earplugs. You can hear them from so far away. That person has so many balls. God, they're just here to binge play, huh? Sup, Akiyama-san? Sup yourself. Working hard, I see. My girl keeps bugging me. Wants to go on a trip. But I worked 5 days a week this month. I don't have time for college. Like you'd go if you had time. Listen, I'm here to ask you a little favor. If you see this guy, let me know first thing, okay? Ha! The heck is this? I'd like to meet with him if possible. Got some business to discuss. And you think you're gonna find him with this? Whatever. If I see anyone who looks even remotely like this, I'll let you know. Thanks, I appreciate it. I ought to show this flyer to the homeless guy on Park Boulevard. They've got a network all their own. Yeah, honestly, that almost seems like the starting point. Although I'm predisposed by Sherlock and its stupid plot points. But Sherlock, what about the mystery that this episode is about? Oh, don't worry, my network of homeless people that I am friends with just solved the mystery for us off camera. This is the first time I'm mentioning them, and we saw none of the thought process. This is a very good detective show. Wow, let's spend a lot of money doing the fucking shot from the Matrix with the spinny camera. That'll make up for the fact that we didn't do a Sherlock story. And then shipping, and then the gay baiting, and oh god. And then season 4 happened. My goodness. My goodness. How the chips have fallen. That is such a dense number of people all together walking in the same direction. It's intimidating. See, do you ever go to Park Boulevard in this game? Does seem like the homeless people are outside of it so far.
Hey, Akiyama. You look like you got some time in your hands as always.
Look who's talking. So how's it going today? You able to take baths now and then?
If I had money for public baths, I'd spend it on booze. I just had one of them oil drum baths, though. Didn't cost a thing.
You'll catch a cold, though. Whatever. Take a look at this. If you see this guy, would you please let me know? Here's some money for the phone call.
Whoa, that's terrible. Did you draw this?
Who, me? No way. But apparently it's pretty accurate. Mind asking your friends to keep an eye out, too?
Leave it to me. And feel free to bring us some goodies again anytime.
I'd be happy to. Thanks again. Maybe I'll wander around town a bit myself. Seriously, though. This guy can't be really that ugly, can he? Oh no. This poor man. That map's pretty vacant. I guess we just gotta hope. We either are gonna encounter this guy at random and be like, oh fuck, it's him. He's just like a sentient children's drawing. Or I'm gonna get a call, I guess. Hey there, think you can move out of my way? Another one, wow. So they're blocking every corner of this area. Oop.
Hey, Akiyama, is that you?
Uh-huh. You find him?
Yep. My buddy said he was skulking around Pink Street. Couldn't believe how much he looked like the picture, neither.
Wow, it's pretty incredible. Okay, I'll go check it out. Thanks, I owe you one.
Aw, it's nothing. See you later.
Yeah, I figured we'd get a call sooner or later. Sooner, usually. Pink Street, huh? If I hurry, I might still catch him. Yeah, I came here because I was hoping to spot any secrets in the Mr. Try and Hit Me area. Just a whole parking lot I haven't had a reason to go into yet. And yet, I see nothing. Yeah, Pink Street's next to Senryo. Between Senryo and Nakamichi. So go right one and then down. I'll get it down again, damn it. We'll get there. So how much does he look like it? What? What? What?
What, you need something from me, man?
What are you doing here? Oh, well, I'm selling stuff out of this car. This town's gotten pretty crazy lately, don't you think? So I'm taking my shop on the move. On the move? So you take it to other cities then? Nah, I could never leave Kamurocho. Try to find me around the town when you got a sec. When you do, I'll welcome you and your business with open arms. What the fuck? It's a car, just drive it. I can only assume that what's in there is so illegal that he wants to be able to retreat it immediately so that before somebody can find what's in it. He's like, yo, talk to me, find me, and we'll do business. But I can't talk to him. I guess I have to find him again after the first time. I guess they're all in line. I think that guy's new, maybe? Nope. Is it that guy? Whoa, guess it was a good sketch after all. It's pretty good considering, once again, she hadn't seen him before, so it's just guesswork. Hey pal, got a sec? What do you want? This guy look familiar to you? Shit, you blue boys work fast, don't you? Oh, chase level. Hey, wait. Everyone's giving her shit for her drawing, but she's an untrained person having to do like a police sketch. Which means you have to draw somebody that you've never seen before. What? How did that hit me? I don't know how to... How do I throw? There it is. Ah, shit, I wasn't ready for that. Wow, it took him out. That bottle did not go well for him, apparently. Now why'd you have to run off like that? Might as well have confessed then and there. Wait, I just helped out a little. If you're gonna bring me in, at least get the other guys too. Vindictive. You're Yakuza, right? Aren't you supposed to be looking out for your boys and whatnot? Guess it doesn't matter. Who are these other guys and where are they? Over at the docks. You can get there by cab. A bunch of them together just about every night. There's some young bloods from my branch and a couple of dudes from continental Asia, too. You'd better watch yourself, they mean business. Good grief. What did I get myself into? Listen here, pal. There are sketches of you all over town. If I were you, I'd turn myself in. Yes, sir. Now to head over to the docks. He's not really behaving Yakuza-y. Turn all his dudes in and then just turn himself into the police. Where was that, though? Oh. Right, we can only get to the docks by taking the taxi. Is this the first time I've taken a taxi off-site before? It's usually how they incorporate a few other places. I think this is where, isn't this where Majima, like, got shot and then fell into the ocean, and then he mysteriously comes back later, and he's like, I'm fine, ha, Kiryu-chan. Oh, there it is, up top. Very well, sir. Take me there, and show me how quickly an SSD loads. Wow, it loads. There just aren't loading times. PC is nice.
You going to fish here? You know what? I bet you are. You look like quite the fisherman. I just know it.
No, I'm just...
Oh, is that so? Well, then you must be an aspiring novice fisherman. In that case, let me give you this.
Fishing Champ magazine.
By the way, if you don't have any bait, I'll sell you some. I always come here with a veritable mountain of bait, I do. See, I love fishing, but more than anything, I love it when people approach me so I can talk to them because I'm very lonely. But I'm not the best fisherman, never catch anything myself, so if you ever have too many fish, I'll buy them off you. Good deal, huh?
What the fuck is your deal, bro? He comes here all the time with a mountain of bait, but he never catches anything because he's trash at fishing, so then he just ends up buying... After buying too much bait, he then goes turns around and buys the fish. It's like, you just buy fish, dude. He just is lonely. I'm right.
Stop by and see me anytime. I'll be waiting.
This poor lonely boy. Not ones for subtlety, are they? Funny thing about counterfeiting, it always leaves a paper trail. Get it?
Where the hell did you come from?
This fellow sent me here. You're just gonna turn him in, huh? Said this is where the magic happens.
That son of a bitch sold us out. I don't know what you think you're doing here, but the only way you're leaving is in a body bag.
Actually, I happen to have a bone to pick with you guys. Forgive me if I go a little overboard. A bone to pick, like, with a fish? Haha.
Bastard, you're asking for it.
Oh no, what'll I do? There's no bicycles here. Does any of them have a weapon so I can beat that guy up first and then take his weapon? Oh. At least I had a full meter. Tsukamoto's having a bad time. Barrels? Nope. Dude, this place sucks. It's just wide open and trash. I don't even have a tiger drop. I've got so much health bar to beat through. This guy has multiple health bars. How dare you? Oh my god, he has like 3 health bars. Hi everybody! Come on over here. Let's find out if there's a heat action for the water. Won't that be fun? Not you though, you're really big. You probably break free immediately. And that's annoying. There's no water heat action. I want to throw them in the ocean. Delete them. You're by the wall. Thank you. Just having to be near a wall is a pretty interestingly loose heat action. What's interesting is it allows me to not have to grab them. So if they're resistant to grabs, it doesn't matter. Bye!
Who the fuck are you anyway?
Just your everyday moneylender. Just your friendly neighborhood moneylender. Kamurocho Police Department.
Hello, officer.
Yes, can I help you?
You know that counterfeiting story that's been in the news lately? Pretty sure the perps are laying in a pile down at the docks.
Huh? Wait, what did you mean?
I did it. I can feel really good about myself now. Alright, I'm done here.
They're all perfectly unconscious and will last just long enough to get arrested by the police. Obviously. This is how justice works. That guy's just throwing up, wasn't he?
Huh? A fake bill.
Oh, right, the counterfeits Hayashida-san gave me. Guess that takes care of that. We're gonna go back to Elise now, and it's like, so anyway, that's what I was up to. How'd putting on your makeup go? Think I'll give Hayashida-san a discount and let the counterfeit portion of his payment slide. Okay, back to the office. Did I ding? I dinged! No heat. Quick step cancels, so just being able to quick step while you're in the middle of punching, I guess? So to get triple finishing kick, we need to get double kick. Why not? Anything for one? Regard? I didn't have that yet. But I often don't guard long enough. I forget what button even it is half the time. Certain other games have broken me a bit, so I reflexively try to dodge instead of guard. 11 out of 13. That means we're done except for the two that I'm probably not doing. It's good to be selective in your questing. So I think I've fought the final secret ultra mega boss twice now that you get for completing the game completely. And both times I was like, this wasn't worth it. I don't particularly love the fight itself necessarily, but also like, there's always like a handful of really miserable things that you forced yourself to go through to get the completionism. And it's like, no, there's always like one or two quest chains or something that's just not fun. Alright. God, how long has she been here? Hey, is Lily-chan here yet? He's waiting in the back room, sir. Right this way. Okay, let's get started. Yes, let's. First, let's get you changed into an outfit that brings out the best of your natural beauty. Don't worry, I guarantee you'll look great. Well, we already picked the one thing, so not much choice going on here. Wow. You telling me you took her out of a trench coat? Mind-blowing. It's just giving her hostess stats now. She's refined and motivated, but her looks are still a C. Jeez.
Test 2を始めようか。
Alright, part 2, you ready?
Yes.
Good. Now I want you to entertain me as if I were a customer.
A customer?
That's right. You've been hired as a hostess after all. You're gonna be the #1 girl here.
Me? #1? But why?
Well, as it turns out, I own the place. We managed to stay in the black, but in this economy, well, we're basically treading water.
But you make enough money in the background to run your charity loan foundation. Oh.
And that's where you come in. A new face to freshen up our lineup could really boost sales.
I see. Yeah. I understand the test, but I'm not sure I can reach #1.
That's so. Then I guess you don't need the 100 million.
What?
We haven't even started and you're already deciding you can't do it. We should just call the whole thing off.
No, I'll do it, please.
That's the spirit. And don't worry, you're #1 material exactly as you are.
How is she gonna pay back the 100 million yen, though? It's still a loan. Speaking of, how do you determine a hostess's rank? Is it by sales?
You got it. Starting today, you have 3 days to make us 3 million yen.
3 million yen in 3 days?
Do that, and you pass the test. I'll loan you the 100 million yen, no collateral, no guarantor. And if you can't do it, we'll just pretend this never happened, like we discussed earlier.
300万ですね。
はい。
300万稼げば本当に1億貸してもらえるんですね。
はい。
わかりました。やってみます。
それではビジネスの話はここまでにしましょう。ここからは俺のプライベートとして楽しませてもらいます。
え？
さっき言ったじゃない。今から俺に接客してもらうって。
でも秋山さんはオーナーじゃ。
オーナーつっても自分の店で遊んじゃダメって決まりがあるわけじゃないでしょ。今はただのお客さん。つまり俺が君の最初の客ってわけ。そう、その笑顔いいね。さあ、それじゃあ今日は楽しませてもらえますか。
わかりました。それじゃあお客様、お飲み物は何になさいますか？
そうだね。
This is such a mindfuck. Like, the concept of a hostess club totally fucks with my mind already, because it's like this weird like form of like paying somebody to be on a date with you, but also there's a weird rotation of like the random girls that come and go and so on. So there's like a rotating person that you're with sometimes. But then the extra level of bizarre meta textual shit going on here, where now it's like it's somebody with their, it's a boss with their employee. So there's like extra levels of just like, how do you even break through all that to like role play, basically? What a bizarre dynamic.
Well, I should probably get going. Got some other things to take care of. You know how it is.
Leaving already? But we only just got started.
Sorry, can't have the owner keeping his future #1 all to himself. It's bad for business.
Of course.
But what do you say we meet up after your shift?
Are you asking me on another date?
If you want me to be.
Okay then. It's a date.
Great. We'll reconvene in Theater Square. See you there.
Okay. Another wait for another date in the same night again. The structure of this chapter got weird. Yeah, I don't like this part of this character's personality. The way that he treats these kinds of situations. Even that date is like, it's not a real date because you're weirdly using this power balance where you are in control over whether or not something life-changing is going to happen to them or not. So like, there's a thing that they need, and you're withholding, and you're using the fact that you know you're the person who can give them that, and that they need to deal with you to leverage like these kinds of interactions. And it's like, that's just creepy, shitty behavior. That's not how anyone should behave. Here, closer look. Got it. Some of these are really sneaky. Akiyama-san, this is Tanuma from Elise. Lily-san just went home, and I finished totaling her sales for today. Great, thanks. How'd she do? Just over 500,000 yen. That's amazing considering it's only her first day. Pretty impressive, yeah. But she's gonna have to step up her game if she wants to pass. True. Maybe you could drop in during her next shift. It might help having you there to give her some pointers, Akiyama-san. Not a bad idea. Sure, why not? Thank you, sir. See you then. Sorry I'm late. Oh, no worries at all. Nice work today, by the way. Getting used to it? Yes, but... But what? I'm a little worried about how much I made today. It didn't feel like very much. Do you want to know the actual number? If you don't mind. Yes, I would. Alright, here it goes. Your total for today came out to 500,000 yen. That's it? Why the long face? That's pretty dang impressive. No, I know. But that still leaves another 2.5 million yen in only 2 days. Don't worry, today's all about settling into the job. Kind of highlighting how insane it is to have the time limit be 3 days, starting with your first day. And hey, you didn't even have a full shift. She didn't even get a full shift? Then it shouldn't count as one of the 3 days. It should be a warm-up day, I suppose. Seriously, you'll be fine. I'm sure of it. What's so funny? You're a very interesting man, Akiyama-san. Yeah. You say this is a test, but now here you are telling me everything's going to be fine. What's wrong with that? It's not like I want you to fail or anything. Don't you? Of course not. I want nothing more than to lend you that money. It might be a test, but I've been hoping you'd succeed from the bottom of my heart. Akiyama-san. Plus, I know you're not gonna just take failure lying down. Not with that much money on the line. Yes, you're right. I can do this. That's more like it. Just try not to stress too much, yeah? Keep cool is half the battle. Okay. Now how about we enjoy this date? Anywhere special you'd like to go? Can I ask you something first? Why are you being so nice to me? Well, because you're worth it. I'm not sure I understand. This isn't part of the test, is it? Not exactly, but hey, remember the date we were on earlier? Let's just call this part 2. So it is part of the test then. And here I was ready to join you on an actual date. Look, it doesn't matter what it is. Just keep me company for a while, okay? Now that's settled, where do you want to go? Your pick. I get to choose? Oh. Ah, it's my seemingly old weird problem where my controller just disconnects periodically. That doesn't happen for a while. Still not sure why it ever happens. Anywhere you want. Don't worry if you can't think of a place, though. I have plenty of spots we can stroll into if need be. Oh, well. There actually is somewhere I'd like to go. You sure you don't mind? Of course not. So where to? A bar I've heard about over in the Champion District. It's Earth Angel? Or Shellac. I think I'll recognize it once we get there. Yeah? Alright then. Let's go. There's only a couple of options, so it's easy to guess. Yep, this plot line is uncomfortable. And then I go back and I remember like, oh yeah! There's a thing we haven't addressed still. Which is that at the beginning of this, he looked at a photo in his desk and recognized her as being the person in the photo. So he's doing all of this for a reason, and we still haven't like gone back to examine why that is. So I don't think we ever got told what that photo was, or why it matters that she's in it. But she already had, he already had a photo of her before she walked in. And that seems awfully significant. Coffee Baron, but our Baron is misspelled unless it's some other word. Because whenever I say something's misspelled, people are like, actually, that's the French spelling, or whatever the hell. The struggle. Volcanic Volcano is still stupid. You cannot make me budge on this.